What an introduction to my channel. 5-2 to Atletico Madrid. Oh my God. I thought about making this channel. Actually, I made this channel like a month ago. I thought about making it for months. And I just didn't have the courage to make the first video. I felt like I need to be perfect on the first video. I still feel like that. But there is a reason for me being here and for you watching this. It's kind of crazy that this is going to be my first video. I'm getting beside the point. 5-2 we lost to Atletico. I just need to vent. I need to be here to vent because I feel terrible. I'll try and keep up with this tempo every time Real Madrid plays, and I hope I'll make some more positive videos because this one I'm feeling terrible. I know I'm not because I'm nervous, but either way, I'm getting beside the point. In this video, I'm going to talk about Real Madrid. I'm going to talk about player ratings, what went wrong. I don't know what went wrong, to be honest, everything. But I'll try and say how it is, you know. Also, I'm using my laptop camera right now. That's going to change in the future videos because I had problems with connecting everything together. I just had to come here. I didn't prepare for this. I had to come here and vent. All right, let's start with the game. No more yapping. Game started really badly. Like first 25 minutes, we were losing 1-0, I think. That was the first 25 minutes, and it was bad. We could have lost even. We could have been losing even more. But then Arda and Mbappe happened. Like we've seen it this season many times. These two have a connection. These two have something to that we can work on, that we need to work on. We need to try and build on that. Like Arda and Mbappe are central pieces of this team right now. And that helped us. That was something that we used that many times this season, and we used it again. And I was really happy. I was really happy when we scored that goal. Oh man, I was nice. That's what I'm talking about. And I thought maybe Atletico would go into this game strong, like they did all of this season. Like the whole season until now, Atletico played very good the first like 15 minutes, and then they score like a goal, and then they concede like 2 or 3 goals. And then I thought that's gonna happen. They played 25 minutes really well. They gave their all. They're gonna be tired. Real Madrid is gonna catch them on the counter. It's gonna be 3 or 4-1 for Real Madrid. How stupid was I? Well, shortly after that, Arda scored. Actually, it was 1-0 for Atletico. First, let me talk about that goal. I'm all over the place right now. I'm sorry. I'm just really disappointed. First goal was Atletico, and it was a header. I think Courtois is to blame on that goal. He didn't really commit. I thought when I think it was Giuliano Simone, right? I thought when he crossed the ball, I was like, oh, that's Courtois. Nope, it's Lenormand. That's a hard name to say. Lenormand, right? Uh, I don't know. It's a good cross. I don't know. I think Tchouaméni was on him. Tchouaméni and Militao or something like that. Whoever was it, what can you do? I thought Courtois maybe should have caught it or at least punched it out, but he didn't. And I'm like, okay, that happens. Right after that, again, Real Madrid scored. I'm really happy. Very good. It's not right after that. They had very good chances, actually. They had many chances throughout the game. I thought they could score. Like Sorloth had very good chances. That tackle from Militao in the first few minutes of the game, that was insane. This man is like our best center back. I thought Huijsen was our best center back. After last game and this game, and the whole season, probably Militao has showed me that he is the leader in that back line. Today, I'll talk about Huijsen later. That was bad. But either way, we scored 2-1. Awesome. Mbappe, really fast, so lethal, so crucial. This season, he's crucial for Real Madrid. Him and Arda, like I told you. I think Arda was our best player today. We'll talk about that in the player ratings. Either way, Mbappe scores. Nice. Let's go. 1-1. What was like maybe 10 minutes later, 5 minutes later, really fast. Vinicius finally, he always, when he's on the left, he dribbles, go to the corner line. Sometimes the ball goes through, we score. Sometimes, most of the times, it's either a corner or he just loses the ball. This time he doesn't go to the corner line, which is amazing. He cuts back, and Lenormand. First, it was a mistake from Lenormand. His header was awful. Started the attack for Real Madrid. Vinicius was on that left flank, and he cut to the corner line and then right back. So Lenormand, I think it was two players, Lenormand, who started the attack, and in another one, I think it was Marcos Llorente, or I'm not sure, but both of them just went to that corner line, and Vinicius had space. Nice cross in, Arda, beautiful volley. That was so nice. And when you see it from on the replay, he kind of gets it between the Atletico player and right, so Oblak cannot touch. I mean, he does touch it, I think, but right that he can't save it. So Arda, goal and assist. I was so happy. We are flying. We are doing everything. We are so good. Well, at the end, again, header. We had problems with headers. I think, I don't know. I didn't see us having those problems this season, but this game was so apparent. Langley scored a goal earlier with his hand, clear hand, but still that initiate and that the first goal we conceded, that handball, it kind of told us we need to be careful on the headers, and that's a beautiful cross from Koke for their second goal on Sorlot. I think that was more of a Carreras mistake. I thought first when I saw the goal, I thought that was Huijsen's mistake, but Carreras kind of loses his man there, and Huijsen had to track back. And he did what he can. I mean, it's hard. It's a perfect cross in and a perfect header from Sorloth. After that, I was in a gutter. I thought we can do it, and don't go to Real Madrid Reddit. That is one sad place. Everyone is really miserable there. Like I saw people saying, we should go for a draw. We are playing awfully. We're gonna lose 7-2. To be honest, they weren't that far away, but it's very awful. I'm always motivated for Real Madrid. When I go see some Reddit live comments, I'm like, maybe we are dreadful. But either way, I had my hope. I was hopeful, but also I was kind of scared because Atletico played better in that second half. Although I thought that's their first rush, they had everything. Now Real Madrid is going to suffocate them at the end of the game. And man, the second half started with a penalty, which was a right penalty. I think kind of it was Nico Gonzalez. I think he kind of goes into Arda's foot there, but I don't know. Arda shouldn't be doing that there. Arda had an amazing game since that moment, and he did do a clearance. He hit the ball clearly, but it was really really high up. His leg was really high up, and Nico was going for the header there, and I guess it is a penalty. I would call it a penalty. Either way, Julian Alvarez, the man informed, the man who should be talked up there with Rafinha's, Lamine Yamal's, Mbappe's of the world, he's insane. He's just I feel like he's rotting in Atletico. It's not like I hate Atletico. No, nothing against Atletico fans. It's just he's such a class player. I'm not used to seeing world class beaters, except Griezmann, of course, but young world class. Oh, Griezmann was young. I don't know. I'm just not used to seeing someone like this be so much better than everyone else in Atletico. They usually work as a team. They all attack. I mean, they work today as a team, but Julian is like totally above everyone else there. And I think Atletico fans should be really, really happy that they have someone like him. I would love to have him because today it feels like having Vinicius and having Julian Alvarez is two different things. He's so effective, Julian Alvarez. When he has the ball, something dangerous happens. When Vinicius has the ball, of course, yes, danger happens, but it's not guaranteed. Like with Julian, it's guaranteed. So yeah, he scores the penalty, and let's talk about the second goal. Beautiful free kick. When the referee pointed at the free kick, and when I saw where was the free kick, I knew we are scoring. Like I was just looking at my screen like this, and when he scored, I stayed like this because I knew it was gonna happen. This man is in form of his life, and I think he can stay in this form because he's a world class player. While it was 4-2, I had hope, but I knew we are probably gonna lose. We tried. Xabi Alonso put all of his all of his cards into attack. Like I think Gonzalo came in, Masantuano, who I'll talk about. Masantuano came in, Rodrigo came in, who I'm really happy with. Chomani back to center back, Kamavinga came in. So it was all attack, and we tried. They just closed us out. I hate Atletico Madrid players, man. They're so dirty. So many fouls, so many pushes, pulls, so many. Oh man, I hate that, and I hate playing against them. But fair play, I guess. My favorite player, my boy Fede Valverde, makes a mistake at the end. It was a bad pass. I don't know what he was thinking there, to be honest. And Griezmann, he is a world-class player, always will be. Now he is older now. He can't really keep up the game as much anymore, but still, that finish, when he had the ball, I knew he was going to score. Sorloth had like those chances throughout the game. He has like two, maybe three, I don't remember, but he had two chances where he should have scored from those positions, and he didn't. Griezmann, there was no doubt. It was a classy finish. It was 5-2, and it seems like they destroyed us, and it doesn't really seem like it. They did destroy us. So let's talk about the ratings. So wrap this up. I don't want to take more time of your life, because I don't know. I don't want to think about this game anymore. Courtois, I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Actually, I give him a 6.5, maybe even a 7. I love Courtois. I mean, he's the best goalkeeper in the world. But today, that first goal, I still think he maybe should have run out and punched the ball, or even grabbed it. I don't know. I don't remember quite how far away it was, but I remember thinking maybe he'll catch it. And I remember when the cross was coming in, I was thinking in my head, okay, he's catching that, but he didn't. Um, so I'll give him a 7 because he made some crucial saves. I mean, those Sorloth shots, like I told you, he missed those chances. Courtois saved them. So maybe it could have been even worse, which is bad to think about. But yeah, 7 for Courtois. Carvajal, I'll give him a 6. Really underwhelming. Some passes were awful. He didn't do much, to be honest. Whole back line was bad. Militao, while he was on, he was good, amazing, our best center back, 7.5. That tackle on Sorloth is insane. I think that's what injured him, unfortunately. So 7.5 for Militao, who's been insane this season. Huijsen, this is the worst game I've watched of Huijsen, and he was our worst player today, I think. Um, him, he was good, but he wasn't even close to his standard. I'll give him a 5.5. Some of the passes, it seems like he just wanted to hoof the ball. He overtried some passes. Sometimes I saw Carreras was totally free to pass the ball to him, and he wanted to try something and giving the ball in danger to Chouameni or Valverde. So yeah, I'm gonna give him a 5.5. Carreras, I'll give 5.5 as well. 5.6, a little bit better, but he made some really bad choices. Like one time he was totally alone and he decided to dribble, I think Simone or something like that, or someone like that, and we almost conceded a goal as well. Nothing going forward, nothing in the defense. He lost Sorla on that second goal. I think it's to blame between Huijsen and him, but still, it should be something to note that they were really poor today, which is very contradictory to the whole season, because they were insane. They were very, very good. They were our best players probably, and today they were very bad. The whole game today, like Real Madrid, insane season. We are flying. I thought we were going to destroy Atletico, who had an awful start of the season, and then Atletico played like prime Barcelona, and Real Madrid played like Carlo Ancelotti ball. It was, I don't know what happened. Either way, onto the midfield, non-existent. Arda Güler, I'll give him an 8.2 because he made a penalty, but he was our best player by far. I don't know why Xabi took him out. I'm not sure. He was our creator, the only creator we had. He controlled the ball the most. Maybe Ceballos should have come in as well. Either way, sorry, I had to stop the video there. Arda Güler, insane. Goal and assist. That goal was amazing. That finish is underrated. It was a first time finish. It was a half. It was kind of a volley as well, and to find the space there, to find Mbappe again. He's been one of our best players this season. He had a bad game, maybe last game or a game before that, and people are already turning on him, which is crazy for me. He's our best midfielder this season by far. Valverde, I don't know. last he's my favorite player, like I told you, and I love him, and I would love him to be the best forever. But this season he's not looking like himself. I don't know if it's the system that doesn't suit him, is if it's the position, if it's something up to him. But today he was really bad. He made that mistake. Defensively, he was good. Offensively, non-existent. Chouamani non-existent during the whole game. I don't know what was that. I'm not giving ratings. Wait, I'll give Valverde a 6, and Chouamani I'll give the 6 as well. I don't know. They were really just non-existent that much. Nothing to do. Valverde I'll give 5.8 because he made a mistake, I guess. Um, Attack, Mbappe, I'll give a 7 because nothing else he did except the goal. He got the ball. He always has the drive. He always has that need for dribbles, runs, and goals. But I would love to see him more on that edge of the line, edge of the back line. And I don't know why he loves to drop deeper, playing that false nine role. It doesn't suit him at all. He has speed and power, which he can use if he played like off the edge of the defense. I know maybe he's afraid of the offsides. Who knows? But it's better to be in offside a few times and not score than. But when you are not offside scored like you did when Arda played you, every time he's off the shoulder of a defender, he's in a dangerous. His first touch when he's turned when he has his back turned to on the goal, his first touch to turn himself and turn the defender faster is insane. So I don't know why he doesn't use that more. He drops deep, and then we have space in the middle in front of the opposition's goal. So I'll give him a 7. Vinicius, I'll give a 6. Also nothing. He had that assist, very good assist. Everything else was bad. Actually, I'll give him 6.5 because he did press. That's what I notice most as the difference between Vinicius this season and Vinicius last season. This video is getting longer, but I needed to vent. I'm sorry. Either way, who was there? That Jude Bellingham. Sorry, I thought Masantuano, but Bellingham. Bellingham had an average game for Bellingham. Some great things, but nothing else as well. I'll give him a 6.2, I guess. Masantuano, I'll give him a 6.5. The thing is, is so raw. He has so much raw talent, but he will mold it. And I'm sure he's so hungry. He kind of reminds me of Vinicius Junior in 2019 or 2020, when he was still young. He didn't have that finesse on him, right, like he had. Well, he has still, but you can feel the hunger, you can feel the urge to score, to do something, to assist, to run, to dribble. That's what I feel with Franco, and he's very passionate. You can see it. He almost got in a fight at the end, which is not good. But I love to see the passion at least, which I think we needed, and maybe we should have started him. Who knows? Jude didn't look as ready as Franco is right now, I guess, if you want to put it that way. But Franco was good. One cross was bad. Free kick was close. One cross was good. Dribbles were good. He tried the most fouls I think were on him because he tried. And those Atletico players, man, I told you, they are so dirty. But either way, they are fighting, I guess, so respect for that. Other subs, Camavinga, he was good, 6.5 as well. Raul, I'll give a 7 because I think he is still underrated. I don't know how we let him go after the season. Not let him go, but we kind of forgot about him after the season he had last year. He was our best defender last year, and we can't forget that. And I think he should be playing more and giving more and having more minutes. He is prone to mistakes, but he is not gonna change that if he doesn't have playtime and experience under him. So if he does change that, I think we have an incredible defender, and I would love to see him more play. Because I'm wondering if Hausen didn't. Of course, you can't drop Hausen after the season he's having. But if Hausen didn't play and Militao and Raul Asensio were the starters, who knows what might have happened. But Hausen is taller. Maybe we would have conceded those goals either way. Who knows? I can't speculate. But I love Raul and I believe in him, and I think he can be really crucial for Real Madrid in the future. Who else? Who came on? Gonzalo came on. Nothing. Rodrigo came on. I'll give him a 7 as well. He was really good. I enjoyed Rodrigo because he knows when to pass, when to shoot, when to dribble, and how to dribble, and where to dribble. Well, Vinicius has more talent, but I think when it comes to decision making, Rodrigo has that over him. So if Vinicius could just make a right decision when he needs, he can be the best player in the world, like he was. So I like that Rodrigo came on and made some good decisions, some good crosses, some good dribbles. Of course, he couldn't change the game, but yeah. That's it for the app session. I hope next videos will be shorter. I'm sorry, I just had to yap. I just had to vent. I just have to say what I think about this game. I didn't plan to make a video today. I didn't plan this to be my first video. Um, I was kind of feeling like, nah, I'll make a video later. I was not thinking that today will be the first video on my channel, but it is, and it deserves to be, because 5-2 loss to Atletico is something we can't forget, to be honest. So I hope we work on our weaknesses. We come back stronger. If we play like this against Barcelona, it won't be fun time either. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know what to change, to be honest, but something needs changing. Something needs to be worked on. So actually, one more thing I want to say before I stop the video. Atletico players played with more heart, and I think that was the thing that we needed the most. I think Atletico players were fighting for that victory. You know, they were trying so hard. Our players were kind of scared, not scared, but we were just trying to defend from that Atletico attack, Atletico bite, and try to defend against it, and then we'll play. But it never stopped. Atletico just kept on biting, biting, playing aggressive, running, running. They were so much more aggressive and so much more agile and resilient in duels, in tackles, in runs, in pressing. So that's why I think is the reason they played so much better than us, which is surprising. We were very good at pressing the whole season. They were pretty bad this entire season. Today they played insanely. We played really badly. So the whole game, our best players who played this season very well were worse today. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.